Well, howdy, everybody. Theresa here, just me and the critters. It is Monday, November 18th, 2019. It is 4:32 p.m. I just came in from being outside with the pups. It's a beautiful day out. It is 70 degrees out right now, and I tell you what, this is what I live for this time of year in Florida. Florida, for me, in the Panhandle means about November is when we start getting our fall. That's when some of the leaves start turning. So we do get that beautiful array of colors, from the brown to the green to the red, the goldens, the yellows, the oranges. Just while you still have a lot of greenery and you also still have things always in bloom. So it's just a cornucopia of just beautiful colors. I'm all about the colors. So we're going to pull up the weather real quick. It is 69 degrees out right now. Feels like 69. The high today was 72. The low tonight will be 45. It's sunny out. No rain anticipated. Humidity is at 32%. Wind is 6 miles per hour from the west. Sunrise at 7:05 a.m. and sunset will be here at 5:40 p.m. Let's see. Tomorrow is pretty much the same. So we can't complain about that at all. Been a great day, but we'll recap over the weekend because I haven't seen you guys all weekend. Let me just turn this a little bit because it's just like right in my eye. I mean, right in the eyeball. Let's see. I had a great weekend with Brad. What did we do Saturday? Well, Saturday we did our normal. We went and picked up a small order from Walmart. What else did we do? We had to pick up prescription. Wait, first we mailed off a package, and I will get the information, but it's already been. I usually mail off the 1st of December. It's already gone out. I'm that far ahead this month. It went to Indiana instead of Colorado because I was called, and my friend Lizzie. You guys probably know her. I think her name is Lizzie Beth here on YouTube. But anyway, she got a hold of me and they needed hats. Her church did. They're servicing the homeless and making up wonderful bags of toiletries and things to eat. And she thought my hats would be a wonderful addition. So, Saturday, 45 adult hats in all different sizes and 10 toddler and infant hats because they don't have near as many children, of course. Went out to her in Indiana. She's going to send me the church name and stuff so I can put that on the list and fix the list. I know it said Colorado. Colorado will be this next month. But I have to find a place that needs a lot of infant and toddler hats because that's all I really have left right now. And right now I'm starting into making Christmas gifts for my family. So I'm going to be pretty slow. I have enough toddler and infant hats for next month, just what I have left. So, yeah. We mailed off that Saturday, and we went and picked up prescriptions. And I did happen to go right next door to Karen's Bakery here in Crawfordville. Once in a while, you can have something you shouldn't have. She makes the best donuts. They're like the old school donuts that you used to be able to get at the grocery stores. So we stopped over there, got us each one. And then we went and picked up groceries. We came home. And then since it was such a nice day out, we spent some time outside with the dog Saturday, I think. And then Sunday, we had to go out and get rakes. Oh, that's what happened. This Friday, I got mad. I was outside raking a little bit of dog poo we had, If you guys saw my note I made on for the UPS driver, yeah. So I was out there raking and it broke right there at the base. And what we think happened is it got water and all that water kind of sat down in there and it just broke. So we had to go to Walmart. We bought 2 identical rakes to that one. And this time Brad had the good idea about taking some clear coat and, oh Lord, My arms hurt from yesterday. Some clear coat here. And spraying it really good. This is just a crystal clear kind. And I was spraying the handles. We finished our work. Finished raking up, cleaning up the whole yard. Looked great, you know. So I was spraying those handles, and that wood just soaked up all of that. So I sprayed it twice, and really, really good around the base. And then we sat outside and played with the dogs for quite a while. It was such a beautiful day out both days. And we sat outside. It's one of those days where it was just too nice to not be outside working. And if I had to stay inside and do housework, if I had to be outside doing stuff, I'd rather be outside. So we spent a lot of time outside. Brad brought around the shepherd's crooks that we had in back. I have a double one and a single one. And then he was able to put those out in the yard. And then he got my bird houses that he made me. He got the eyelet on it. And then we didn't have any twine or anything. We didn't think. But he asked me if I had any twine or anything. I'm like, no, I don't, you know. And none of the yarn I had was I could have braided it, but I think he wasn't thinking about that. So anyway, I found a couple chains, heavy chains that I would in my jewelry, really heavy ones that I no longer use. So I got them hung up today. The birdhouses. It's the double stacked outhouse one that he made, and then I had done one. It was just the normal diamond pattern that I had painted vines and flowers and stuff on. And so I decided to keep that one since it hadn't sold. So we got those hanging up, or I did today. But yeah, it was too nice to just stay inside. And then by the time we got done, oh, we had stopped by Subway too and had gotten a couple sandwiches. And by the time we ate, you know, a 6-inch and then laid down for a little bit of a nap. But it was a really nice day. It was a really, really nice day. I really enjoyed it. So I've been working up some hats, and I'm going to show you those in a minute because I want to show you how one of them kind of plays out. My yarn order came in, and I had some part of it I got Friday, and I don't know if I showed it to you or not. But I'm going to show you all of them in their entirety here in just a second. I got to pull this. I keep my hats in. Because I got to show you how this one worked out. So let me show you the hat, and then I'm going to show you all but one, and then you'll understand in a minute. Then I'll show you my yarn. So I worked up this hat. This is a large adult. Not going to show you that one quite yet. This is a small adult. Here. And here. This right here is I bought that one skein there at Michael's of I Love This Yarn, and that's how that stripes up. The stripy part, not this part. And then, let's see. This is a toddler, small child one. And this, believe it or not, it doesn't look like it, but this all scraps. It's just the way I incorporated them in. So, yeah. I was pleased with that. So those are those, and right now I am working on a Christmas gift for a family member, for my daughter's boyfriend. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what this is looking at. He's got an extra large head. So, yeah, really neat story with them is that was her very first boyfriend ever. And then all these years later, you know, she's divorced and he is divorced, and they found each other again by accident. Rekindled love, all in love. I couldn't be happier for her. So, neat seeing your child so happy, isn't it? Thirsty. Thirsty. Okay, now let me show you. Okay, this is the stuff that came in Friday. I don't know if I showed it to you or not. I think I did, because papaya pooling. And so you look at it and you're kind of like, okay, right? And that's the way I was when it came in. I thought, okay, you know, right? Okay, but this is how it works out. Now, I did my ribbing. Yeah, I did my ribbing on this, which I showed you guys before. See, turn it sideways, you see the ribbing. But this is how it worked out. Just with plain yarn. Pretty nice, huh? It actually is a nice self-striping. So I'm really thrilled with that. This is a, actually the other hat I showed you was a medium, then this is a large hat. So, yeah, I'm really thrilled with that. Not sure if this might be a Christmas gift to a family member or not. I haven't decided yet. So anyway, I got 3 skeins of those in Friday. Now, again, today the rest of my yarn came in. It's always a good day when yarn comes in, right? Okay, so I got in 3 skeins of this, which is just your classic kind of purple blue. It is called Purple Fizz. And it's just your classic Super Saver. Remember, this was the deal I got at Michael's, which was buy 2, get 1 free, plus I got free shipping, plus I got another 20% off of the entire order. So, I was really thrilled with that. So, I got 3 skeins of this in. I ordered 6 skeins of this because I really, really love just how it's looking. You know, believe it or not, spring is not too far off, and you can just couple it with so many other things that, you know. So I love this, and so I got 6 skeins of it, and it's called Retro Stripe. So 6 of those. I absolutely love this. I have not been able to find this anywhere that happen to actually have it. So this is called Parrot Stripe. I've had 1 skein of this before. I ordered 6. Then I got in 3 skeins of this called Monet. Some nice pastels right there. So yeah, I got in 3 skeins of that. And then the last one here is Icelandic. And it is grays and blues with a little bit of white. Real pretty ice type looking color. So I got 3 skeins of that in, and that completed my whole order. My whole entire order, with including the first 3 that came in Friday, was 24. For me, is a very big order because normally I've been so blessed that a lot of my yarn comes from people donating yarn. You know, whether they've had somebody pass on that did crocheting or knitting, or maybe they thought they were going to get into it and bought a lot and then decided either they didn't have time or they really didn't dig it as much as they thought, or they find it at thrift stores, or they find it great sales. And then I only buy yarn if it's on sale. Once in a great while, if I am really desperate, I will have to go buy like the white 1 pound. You guys always want to know what kind of yarn I take. I take anything, you know, except for the pre-cut rug yarn for lash hook. I can't use that. But I always need the jumbo super saver 1 pounder from Red Heart, the white and the black. You know, the 2 separate ones, or Karen makes a great big, the 1 pound, and I'm sure other people do too. I go through the white and the black like crazy. But yeah, I take any kind of yarn. This time of year, I'm going to be starting to work more on my Christmas gifts, like everybody else. I made a whole list. It's on the back of this list. This is my list for all week long for what rooms I would like to clean, what meals I'd like to make, stuff that has to be done. So, and then this is on the back. I'm making, this one hat I'm making. I'm not sure if this other hat is made already or not. So I need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hats. I need to make 3 scarves, and one is, it's called a scooty or something. It's the hat with the scarf attached. I make one of those. And then I have a bunch of dish towels to make, you know, where you make the topper and stuff to them. That's going to be part of a gift for family and stuff. Because I need to go a little bit cheaper on family stuff this year because, you know, we just do. It's been a hard year, and I know my family all understands that because they've all had some hard things happen. We're all still going through the probate court with the mom's estate, and we have a probate lawyer, and so, you know, some of the stuff we thought was so cut and dry isn't so cut and dry, and then the house had to have a ton more work done on it than anybody knew of. Like complete whole walls being rebuilt because it had a bad mold problem, and by law, you know, you've got to fix that. And so we're getting it all done the right way, and then there's some modifications making to make it more up to date and stuff. So yeah, so most of money's gonna go to her existing medical bills, and which, you know, there's already been a lien put against the estate, so that'll be taken care of. And then probate lawyer and the house cost, you know, costing to fix the house once they sell the house. So, but it is what it is. So I got to put on here, we're not having the chicken and the rice, and I thought we were, but I don't have time to make all that kind of stuff. I'm really, really tired today. My arm is super sore today because we did so much raking and stuff outside and stuff. That's why it hurts so much. I am doing laundry right now. I did want to vacuum and dust the front room and clean the bathroom. I'm going to go ahead and dust the front room and clean the bathroom. But I'm going to ask Brad if he will vacuum the front room when he gets home. I'll have it all ready. It's just pushing that vacuum when this right arm and shoulder really hurts. Really does hurt. And already doing the laundry. So, yeah, I'm working up that arm quite a bit. So, you got to make adjustments, don't you? Just got to make the adjustments. So, excuse me a second. I'm kind of wheezy today. Whew. You get kind of almost that kind of a little, whew, you know, after you do your Preble, it's like, so anyway, or your Pro Air, it might be called. So anyway, so I just kind of moved stuff around because I always have an extra day where maybe I was having something that I wasn't sure I was going to have. Far as menu wise, like tonight we're supposed to have. I was going to make this. We have tilapia, and I was going to make it. We like this one dish where it's like canned petite diced tomatoes, and I put peppers and onions and, you know, spices, and I marinate the fish in that, and then I bake it. And then I was going to make rice and probably broccoli. Well, I don't feel like all that tonight. I'm just going to do, I'll admit, I'm just doing chicken tenders and french fries in the air fryer. And I got cucumbers. I'm going to cut up some cucumbers. Nice fresh cucumbers. That's excellent. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. And then we'll just have the fish and rice tomorrow night, which will work out better because don't you know the dogs will be out of rice tomorrow night, okay? Because I did just cook up over the weekend in the crock pot a whole bunch of chicken for the dogs, and I sat there yesterday afternoon. I was front and center stage with them dogs while I had on my blue gloves because, you know, I like to wear gloves when I'm deboning meat or stuff. You know, you put your hands down in that stock pot and you're deboning all that chicken. Of course, they're all lined up. Every once in a while, a little bit of chicken just seems to slide over by their mouth, and, you know. But anyway, then I divide it into single portions in bags and freeze it. But they're using their last of their rice tonight. So I'll have to cook more rice tomorrow night. So aren't you glad you know all this? I would have had more time, except for I sat there and worked on that hat for a long time. That is just this, I love this yarn, I gotta tell you. Grab another skein of it. Okay? It's just this stuff. And you get so many different varieties. Isn't that neat? I mean, I just think that's wonderful. You know? So, yeah. That's how you can see the color changing and stuff. So, yeah. I'm just absolutely, if you find this anywhere, this color is bright stripe. I'm going to admit I paid full price for this. I don't normally do that, but I love this yarn this much. It was $3.44. But it can be kind of hard to find, and I got this off of Amazon. So if you're looking for a gift for me, check Amazon. Last time I checked, it was still $3.44. You could order me as many of these skeins as you want. It's called Bright Stripe. I absolutely adore this. If I had to pick one yarn and one skein of yarn, and they said you can only have this particular color for the rest of your life, and it will give you white and black also, I would pick this because I can get so many different variations out of it. Because you can really play around with it like this. It does go into a black. But if I'm working on a hat like I'm working on it, I'm using this black as a background, in between spacing and stuff, I will cut the black out. When I come to the black, I will take it out. And I'll put it with my regular black, and that way it's just a solid purple with no interruption. Because see, what happens is it goes from like the pink, and it goes into the purple, and it goes darker until it goes to black, and then it goes back into purple. So what I do is I just cut out that middle area of that black, and I put it with my other black yarn, and then that way I just tie those together so there's no interruption of the purple color. Don't want to interrupt your purple. Kids used to love it, the grandkids, they used to go purple, and because they know my favorite color has always been purple. Purple. And yeah, so okay, you guys know I'm nuts. You guys like, God, how she ever does talk about yarn anymore. I can't help it, guys. I love the yarn. I love the yarn stuff, okay? I do love the yarn stuff. I get excited about sitting there and working on it. Last night I got so excited about it, and I wanted to watch some YouTube. I don't get to watch that much YouTube because usually a lot of times the only time I really get to watch any TV is at night. Well, some nights we're busy even then. So back when we go into the bedroom, I normally watch Netflix because it's really hard on my tablet to watch as much of the YouTube because I don't know, it's a lot more sensitive, and then instead of just, if you click a back button, it doesn't go right to where you were, it goes right to the very beginning of the page. So, but last night I decided I really wanted to watch some YouTube. So, I brought my tablet, or my laptop, back in bed, and I sat there and watched quite a bit of YouTube, because, and a lot of times, too, if I do watch any YouTube back when I'm on the tablet, I end up not commenting because it's harder to comment. And I've got my hand full with the yarn and stuff, and it's just easier to do this. Man, my arm does hurt. Oh, man. It's really, really stiff right through here. Oof. So, yeah. And then last night, Brad went back and folded laundry for me while what was I doing? Oh, I was deboning the chicken and separating it all like I already told you guys. And then I had to do all the pills for the week. In case you're new, I do all of our pills. I have it in a plastic bag because some of these things become open sometimes. So you get a gallon bag, they fit right down in, this size does anyway. And then, you separate out your pills morning and night. Night is purple. And, but I do our pills for a week. And, What did we have for dinner? Oh, we just had the other half of our sandwich and then a little bit of the chili mac. So yeah, like I said, I'm doing laundry. Really wanting to sleep. That's really what I'd like to do, but I'm not going to. I'm really tired. And I know part of the reason I'm tired is it takes me a while to realize is my allergies are acting up like everybody does in the fall time. But see, I'm still like thinking Wyoming fall time, which is like 2 months ahead of here. And so that's why I'm feeling kind of tired too. It's the allergies. But yeah, I did take that sign down that I left for the UPS driver. I only want to get my point across, and then I'm going to take it down. I'm not into negative signs. So, dogs are doing good. They were enjoyed. I took them outside today for a while, and I hung the birdhouses, and I walk around the yard and stuff. And they were out there having fun. Now they're all sleeping. But yeah, I'm going to ask Brad if he would vacuum tonight while I'm doing stuff. Unless I get around to it, then I might. But his arm hurts. Not anything else really going on. Brad has an appointment to get his MRI the 3rd of January. 3rd of January. So that'll be a good deal. I still never have heard from my doctor. She needed to talk to me, called up last week, then she was out of town the rest of that week, and I don't know. I figured it wasn't that important if she hasn't, gotten to me. But I guess that's about all that's really going on. I really, really I want to say thank you to my friend Shoshona, by the way, too. She sent me a donation, PayPal, which really helped with the shipping. Really does. Shipping does get expensive. But I took this on and stuff, but I really do appreciate it. Really, really do. And, people were wondering where I got this sale from was Michael's. I think it's over now. You can check, though. It might not be. But yeah, it was just a sale on Michael's. Was it Michael's? Yeah. Hobby Lobby's the one that has I love this yarn. I love that yarn, too. I like some of the sparkly stuff. That's really nice. Basically Christmas time. Anyway, I'm going to get off here, get myself going on stuff before I fall asleep. So, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so very much. And I think you guys are awesome. And I'm sorry I never even thought of it. I'm sorry I did not show you the hats that were going out, or that went out Saturday. I'm really sorry. I didn't even think about it. So please forgive me. That's the first time out of all these months, and that was month 32. But that's the first time out of all this time that I've forgotten to videotape it. So, sorry about that. Now I feel bad. I just realized that. Wow. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I was in a hurry, and we were trying to make sure that we could fit we thought we could fit all these hats in this one box, but we weren't sure, but we could. So, anyway, love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so very much, and I think you guys are awesome, and I hope that you have a terrific Monday, and I will talk to you later. Bye.